I don't know what happened between Alazar and the Genesis gang, but they both got some type of issue with Shah, right? And yeah, I do believe they pushing the C hip, but they done mess it up with this 1,000 years mess. Somebody has compromised their minds and made them pull disciples into them. To, hey man, this is how it's going, and they got a big following. One of the elder brothers said that Ariala said that sicaries always found a way to pull in a crowd to him. Yeah. And he's probably charismatic. I seen him personally face to face on 34th Street. You know, I seen him face to face, like, and I'm like, I was about to approach him, ask him a couple of questions. Right, he was standing in front of the apostles, and I'm like, yo, what the heck is this, man? This guy, he ain't rap too tight. That money is fogging his brain up. So he's denying Yahweh Shemel Shah. And he ain't giving the glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah by saying 1,000 years, you just push back a whole bunch of generations. Who is going to survive? Who's going to be able to survive another 50 years? Who is going to be able to survive another 10 years? 10 years, bro? Who can survive 10 years? So where's our apostles going to be? You disrespect everybody. That money has compromised you. You can't speak of the end of an age because you said 1,000 years. You done gave Ashashua everything. Nobody's going to be saved. No flesh going to be saved. Yahweh Shemel Shah is short in the time. That's what you got to get. And we revealed the mysteries. All right? The mysteries has been revealed to us. All right? Because iniquity shall abound, and love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So there's an ending to this madness. And it can't be 1,000 years because nobody got no damn chance. You destroyed yourself. By you being a social Bible scholar, right? You should already have executed that moment. This is when you should have brought out verses based upon what Yahweh Shah said. Like this verse preferably. You should have been like, yo, just pull up a whole bunch of verses dealing with the end time. Or because you could have narrowed it down, but you done dug a mess. You done dug a hole and threw a bunch of mess in it, destroying everybody. You suicidal, crazy, right? This is really crazy. Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And that's what's happening. And then shall the end come. And that's what's happening now. Not 1,000 years. This guy I don't even understand when people speak. This is why I don't listen to nobody. I might end up breaking my TV or throwing my phone if I gotta hear this. This is why I just stick to hearing and listen to the apostles and the elders and the Akim. I let them bring out the mess. Okay? You bring it to the forefront, and then I'll be like, okay, it's time to, because what we learned the best, man. We learned the greatest things ever, bro. Hey, I'm at the point where I can't let nothing compromise this mission. Can't let nothing compromise this mission. I'm on a mission right now, man. And if I complete the mission, I get saved. Whatever my situation I end up when it's time, I'm a martyr. They got me in the concentration camps. or I'm moving and shaking through the grid, trying to get out this, you know what I mean? Whatever the mission is that I end up at, I get salvation, bro. It can't even be another 20 years, bro. But 1,000 years? You are crazy. 1,000 years, huh? Crazy. So the end is near. Because we can see it in our situations. Okay? We can see it in the situations. Okay? Hold on for a second. Let me see what can I get from here? Oh, I had this, right? The word is being preached now. Okay? That's what you got to understand. The word is being preached now. Not 1,000 years from now. Who can stand this? Who can stand enough? Bro, this is insane. This is why we have to hear like-minded men. So before we hear this madness, then we deal with it. Because when I heard it, I said, I don't like looking at the guy. Tell you the truth. But we have to feed the sheep. We have to feed the flock. This is why we do this. Because we have a job to do. We're on a mission. The mission consists of a job. And the job is to feed the elect. Prophesy against the downfall of this. Prophesy against this place. Okay? We are the doomed prophets. It was a very good compliment. The king of Babylon said. I remember that. When I heard that he was standing there holding the Bible up. He wasn't open to no page. He was just holding up, pointing, looking at. We can find that picture. Just standing wherever he was at, just holding. And that was a clear indication he knew who he was. I truly believe back in the days, they would be down by 42nd Street, riding around limousines, looking at the Akim back then, who probably they're not around, but they was always like, yo, they got the message. What we gonna do? We can't kidnap them. We gotta pay them, then give them some money, bribe them. Yeah, I truly believe that happened. Because the Apostle Gabar said that, I wish you speak about that one more time, or lots of times. He said that people jumped out of limousines and ran up. I don't know when that happened, but he said, how did you get this information? We pay millions of dollars to keep this information. So we know it's about payoffs. We know these people have been compromised. All right? So, you can say what you want. But we know better. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Let's get that real quick. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Bible verse, King James Version. All right. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not. We know how you want running around here giving out briefcases, but we're not ignorant to that, man. Yeah, we got problems in life, man. I know I do. I ain't got no money. But I can't compromise this mission, because what you offer is not eternal life. You only offer something that's temporary. Okay? He says, set your mind out upon riches of the world. All right? So Yahweh Shem Shah has already, Yahweh Shem Shah has already put the blueprint on what we're supposed to be doing, so we won't get compromised. There's a need to an end. I don't know. I want to say, the Apostle Paul said that, and I looked up that, right? I want to see if I can find that real quick. This is level up stuff, bro. Salakia. Just trying to see how much time we got. I just looked it up. I had this in here somewhere. Hold on. It's opening so many tabs. Oh, there you go. Is that? No, that's not it. Let's compromise. Let's get that one. Salakia, let me get another one. Open another tab. Did I do it in my phone? My other phone. All right, stand by. Let me see something here. All right. The meaning of means to an end. All right, so it won't say it. I think a means to an end. So like, I got two different phrases here. Yeah, here you go. Let's use this one. All right, Salakia. Well, this is level up, bro. They don't want you to get the crown. They don't want you to fly. They don't want you to have nothing. How you gonna say you're gonna fly? Wait a minute. Our Joshua got airplanes, so we can't. Salakia. I'm always thinking about this. Like, they got jetpacks and stuff, the hoverboards. They want to fly. Why we can't have it? I'm telling y'all, yo, you don't even want your own people to have anything. You know? These people is crazy. You explain this stuff to individuals, man. But Joshua can run around here and take all the oil out the ground and put it in cars and make Tesla cars and all this crazy stuff. Stuff that you ain't going to be able to drive because they're going to have automated drivers. Robotic drivers. So they already trying to eliminate you. Yeah, it's about you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. They are trying to figure. They want you to be destroyed. I don't care what nobody says. I see it in real time. I see this thing at a high rate level, bro. So, this is a mean to the end. It's a few things I wanted to bring out, but I'm going to be pressed for time, so I might do a part 2 of this. All right, stand by. All right, hold on. I just want to see this because Apostle Kabar said this, and I want to utilize it. Okay, so Salakia, we're just gonna let the secretary read it out loud.
A means to an end is an idiom that means something is done to achieve a goal, even if it's not enjoyable or important. For example, you might describe a job as a means to an end if it helps you get a better job.
The thing we're doing is helping us get to the kingdom. Bottom line. Okay. This is just the means to end to a means to end is an idiom that means something is done to achieve a goal. What's the goal? The kingdom. Even if it's not enjoyable. This thing ain't enjoyable. Listen. We would love to have some chicken and wine, but we don't want it on this side because they already fucked up the chicken and wine. They put GMO this and fucking poison that in our food. The scripture says, see, it's the words that once you start hearing it, it baptizes, cleans you. You want to do right. You want protection because you can't do this on your own. We need Yahweh Shemel Shah. All right. So it's not enjoyable or important. For example, you might describe a job as a means of an end if it helps you get a better job. So we're looking to do. We want the kingdom right now. We're doing this for the kingdom. The kingdom is the better job. And when we get the kingdom, we never have to work again. So you achieve the goal, you win. So these people are crazy. So they compromised the mission. Now they all jacked up. All right. I had a few verses. All right, so let's go back here. I want to see what the word world is in here. All right, bear with me. Just want to see. Oh, you're done. You're done. Ion, right? That's Greek eon.
Strong's G 165. Ion.
So you think we gotta wait 1,000 years for this world to end? You gotta be insane. So Ion, a period of time. We're going right to the point. A period of time, an age, an era is over. Okay, you're done. You're done, sicarii. All right, let's read this verse again. You're done. See, that's what you don't get. That's what you thought. You thought we was going. You thought the Lord was all at peace with our shots. You thought by you taking your bag, we're gonna give them this. We're gonna shut this shit. You sitting down. You doing all. That people doing all types of shit, man. I'm lost. I don't no time to be talking. Yeah, man. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 3. As he has sat upon the Mount Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, "Tell us, when shall these things be?" Now is this happening. Okay. See, back then he was telling them for us, our learning now. He was back there telling them, and we are experiencing what he was telling them. This is the moment, man. Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the signs of the coming and the end of the world? The signs in the coming. Right now, we got all these signs, bro. We saw gigantic chariots over the graves. It's always chariots. These are the signs we've been looking for. 1,000 years? Come on, man. Nah, we ain't with that. And we know Matthew 24, verse 4. And Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. You are deceiving. Look, we got Yahweh Shem Shah. Yo, we got the answer. We ain't checking for you like that. You just did. So when the brothers hear it, they put it out for the congregation, and we say, get your butt out of here, Alazar. Go sit down in the corner if you're not going to do the mission. If you're trying to compromise, go sit down in the corner if you're going to compromise the mission. All right. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. So we're not troubled with all these things we're hearing. But we see these things are the signs of the end. Of an ion, of a period, about the end. You understand? For all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. But it's speaking. These are clear indications that we are at the end. We can't be 1,000 years. I can't live another 25 years. I'll be 75. What do you think? I'm still trying to get me a pension? Yo, you crazy. And if another 25, what about our apostles, man? Come on, man. Apostles, the Lord gotta get the apostles up out of here. And the Akim. You're a sick individual. Okay? Man. Wow. Hey, Salaki, I had a few other verses. Let me see what else I can bring out here. I don't know what the problem is, man. But you really envy. You really envy. So, we are preaching the word, okay? We out here on the highways and hedges, and we don't give a shit about what you want done, what you looking for. Because we ain't trying to check for this place like that. We got to go to work, check. We got to come home, check. But we need this system to collapse, check. And so we can get the hell up out of here, check. So we ain't checking for the bullshit you be trying to push. Because we know it ain't right. You know? It's insane. Hey, I'll make a part 2 of this. Brother Zah. To be continued.